You hear the MC spoke about the police. In this election, are the biggest turnout of police you're going to see in the history. I don't know why they might turn out. I'm going to say, don't think the police is not with you. The police is with you. We are going to do it different. We have police officers, as the MC said. I walk around with John, them call it M16, with Glock. I protect our country. And when they think it necessary to get a firearm for themselves, to protect themselves, because they know of a label on their back to say them are police, and they apply to the FLA. Just this week, I saw a policeman who live up a Mount View, and they turned him down because of where him live. What Damien would have said? What can go so? Yes, that now go happen under our watch. We're going to open a fast lane for our police officers. And as long as the divisional commander sees him fit, he's going to... You can run, but you cannot hide. The day of reckoning is near. The People's National Party will form the government with a prime minister with integrity, a prime minister with a steady hand, a prime minister with a heart that will care for the Jamaican people. When we see the condition and the suffering, we said, enough is enough. You can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool all the people all the time. So we are saying to the green man, fly the gate, name the date, we're ready, because we and we neighbor is going to vote out Labour. And I said to your comrade, with all determination, Comrade Dennis Gordon will be the next member of Parliament for East Central St. Andrew. And Comrade Mark Jefferson Walden, the next Prime Minister of our great country, Jamaica land we love. I said to you, let us stand in unity. Let us stand forward ever, backward never. The People's National Party forever. One love, one aim, one Step up and wave your flag. Come step up and wave your rap. Step up, PNP, we don't come to play. Step up to work for a better day. Step up, come out to vote. Make sure you're on the winning boat. Step up, vote PNP. Progress to Jamaica, progress to we. La 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 la. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. East Rural boss. I see a councillor say get excited, but I see we are bringing on next. We not introduce you right yet. By the way, I hear some Paul Buchanan and the crowd to come on the stage because you know you stay. So at this time, I'd like to introduce a councillor who is going to be speaking for the councillors of the region. If you don't know her, she is the one who, because of her victory, them go quote every 2 days on the 2 days. I try to figure out a way how to beat her, but it couldn't work. Welcome, Comrade Vivian! Batman!
I see them coming after my soul. Wanna give me life, wanna give me pain, wanna give me all of my feelings. I didn't have it all, I don't know what you doing, what you see. Okay, I'm too bad in my world. Yes, I can tell it, I feel.
afraid. Comrades, I said I am not afraid. Comrades, I'm not going to ask you if you're ready. Miss Sister, we're ready. Sister, ready. Ready, we're ready. And I'm gone, we're gone. Comrade, I want to speak. I want to speak on the behalf of we the councillors from Region 3. I want you to get it straight. We want to speak about this man, Comrade Dennis. We are so proud to have him among us. Through many dangers, toil and snare, we have already come. We have learned a lot from him. We have our ups and we have our downs. And we, the councillor, we want to say we are going to miss him. But you know what I love? We have the privilege tonight to let him know how much we love him and we appreciate him. Because some people get honorable when they're dead. Some people get recognition when they're dead. But we want Comrade Dennis to know that we as councillor love him from the depths of our heart. It's a man who speaks the truth. A man who tell you as it is. But Comrade, you know what we are proud of? It's to know that Comrade Dennis is going to higher heights. And we're going to miss him. But we know he will come and look for us. And we will look for him. Comrade, I want you to know that what? Time come. And the word is love.
Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing. Turn up. If you want it, we really get nice. Now are the time to make the right choice. If you want it, we really get nice. Now are the time to make the right choice. Now is the time. Now is the hour to PNP for people power. Now is the time. Now is the hour to PNP for people power. Turn up the thing. PNP said we turn up the thing.
Awesome. The stage I get warmer and warmer. I see some comrades here that is trouble for the green man every time them people here step out. But I'm going to introduce a gentleman who has brought a whole heap of stress to the green man then. When them things are alright, they might have this one. Here comes a giant in Jamaica who has decided it's time come to fix Jamaica. No longer through the police force, but through the government of Jamaica. Anybody here from Central Kingston? Yeah! Central Kingston say one leader. One leader. One leader. One leader. One leader. And what the leader name? What the leader name? Welcome Steve McGregor.
Never rock to my rope like Steve. Never rock to my rope like
Comrade cheer. I love you to death. Nobody can do it like you. But hear me now. You see the cap of me have on. I was in the police force for over 41 years. The man who owns the cap that I have has been in politics longer than I am. And he has been courting me to become a politician for some time now. And guess what? After my 41 years, and I retired, I say I want to add more to the leadership of my country. The might hour. Yes. And this man says, Steve, come. I'm going to say you never have said that in a Dennis. At Dunkirk, I grew up. Yes, before I turned McIntyre Villa. I live at Cambridge Street. I go at Franklin Town Primary. I go at Kingston College in the same place. Be in charge of Kingston East. Kingston Central. Who else we could have go? Kingston Central people, maybe here or no? Oh, I don't know. Yes. Yesterday, I was in St. James. I was a guest speaker at a divisional conference. And them said, Mr. McGregor, we love you down here. But we're here, we are going to Kingston. And we love it. We saw your motorcade and launch. And then when we see the St. Mary one, we say, I don't see not yet. Tomorrow we're going to see one at East Central. I want to see the motorcade long, about 300 vehicles. But guess what? We have them on the run. But we're not going to take anything for granted. We are going to give it to them. I launched a thing in my place called the Runabout Friday, Build the Vibes. I will push it off Friday. I will run through 5 different corners. I will done the people that run up and down like ants because I will take over the whole of Central Kingston. And I want to recommend to the other constituents, there are the teams in there, they are to start to do things like that. Drop on a corner, build a vibes, and just send out the love, make them see what we're upon. This thing is a general election. So you see the councillors that are behind the different candidates, I want you to push the candidate first. It is not a local government election anymore. It is now for your constituent, the man that is at the helm. That man must have a face, a voice, and a name. And him can't have that without your help. So you who begin at your little corner, when you go there, you have to say, oh, Mr. Garden said me for do this. You ask them, you know Mr. Garden? Mr. Garden is the man who make the big hospital. Make them know your candidate. You might be popular than he is, but make them know him. Find out what is the vision of Mr. Dennis Garden for this constituency. And you tell them to do that. This is what we're going to do. Push them up. Make your candidate, make Mr. Buchanan, make Mr. Peterkin have a name, a face, and a voice in other place. Guess what? And that may I use and I mash them up essentially. You know? They can't manage me. Here so the man want to run away. Nobody want to run away. Listen me. We are going to win this thing. And we are going to win big. And I make them fool you. They used a general election budget to try to win the local government. And it never worked. Because them can't buy way out. So make them go with their money. Make them know, say, we have the thing how we want it. You hear the MC spoke about the police. In this election, are the biggest turnout of police you're going to see in the history. I don't know why them are turn out. I'm going to say, but don't think the police is not with you. The police is with you. We are going to do it different. We have police officers, as the MC said, a walk around with John, them call it M16, with Glock, protect our country. And when they think it necessary to get a firearm for themselves, to protect themselves, because they know of a label on their back to say them are police, and they apply to the FLA. Just this week, I saw a policeman who live up a Mount View, and they turned him down because of where him live. What Damien would have said, what can go so? Yes, that now go happen under our watch. We're going to open a fast lane for our police officers. And as long as the divisional commander sees him fit, he's going to get a firearm. And we are going to do it so. Yes. When I was a policeman and I retired, after 41 years, a sterling service to my country. It was 1 year after I retired. 1 year after I retired. This year, February, I got the first piece of money with themselves pension money. You know how much police officers would have died after retiring? I am thinking that they could have sued. Their family could have done some kind of suit, because if you are in the force and serve, why should it take you more than 2 months to get what is due to you? That now go up man that our watch. So we have the backs of the police officers. Yes, in Central Kingston, we have opened up a skill bank for all of my young people. My constituency is a lower income constituency. And when we do our canvas, we have opened up a skill bank. So you see, when we take over this thing, we'll be able to place our people in places that they fit, because we know where their skill lies. The recommendation that Damien is given to tell you, them a draw my shirt, but me not come down it. That each home will have a business. That applies to my constituency. Because of poor people in my place. We are not only going to give them a push start, we are going to train them how to be money managers. Comrades, a PNP time now. I grew up under Michael Manley and Margie Taylor in Central Kingston. This is Michael Manley's centenary. This is his 100th birthday. Central Kingston will be the first constituency that is announced on election day. And it's under PNP. Steve McGregor says so. The word is love.
Let the trumpets play. Let the trumpets play. Jamaican people,
I tell you. Now, I hope you listen to what the general said a while ago. I hope you listen. Because we have fixed Jamaica right now. The police never wait for a fix. The teacher never wait for a fix. The vendor never wait for a fix. Everybody wait for PNP to fix things. Put up your flag and say time come. Necessary. As we talk about fix, you have a comrade, former member of parliament, who before him even become an MP, him build more house than current MP where my run gets. So right now, let's welcome on stage the man who is going to be unseating the Prime Minister, Paul Buchanan. Ahmed.
Comrade Chair. Comrade Chair. Colleagues on the platform. Comrades, friends. I want a big shout out now. The team who has the honor to remove Andrew Wallace. Let me hear you, West Central! I know why you believe that is impossible. You have some little myth like rolling car business say Prime Minister can't lose. Not no go so, a lie. Him don't have no numbers. And you can't build one little police station in a 27 years. I want to win an election against Paul Buchanan. It won't happen.
So let me hear you again. Comrades, what a thing today. My friend Damian Crawford, having seen that motorcade today, that motorcade that sent a signal throughout the entire Jamaica, that winning motorcade, it looked good, don't it? It looked good, don't it? All right, the signals are there, but it's Dennis time. Years ago, and I have to say something, and I find pleasure in saying something about Dennis. Those of you who know the relationship between myself and Dennis, it goes back many years. When Comrade Gordon was in a different capacity. We drive through Mandela today, and I shake my head. It was so Gully Bank. When we talk about titles and asphalt road, it would have been a dream. Dennis Gordon never knew that a day would come when he would be the representative of East Central in which Mandela lies. And you pass there today and you see how it looked good. He was one of the architects of that place. Give Dennis a great round of applause for that. It only look good if people get them title, they show them and make them laugh. Some nice house, some nice walls, everything. And I say, glory to the People's National Party. But then